Let's get some of that cooked pork chop from our wonderful kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Geeksu again, and welcome back to the Diamond Society, where we are back again after a little bit of tutorial base down there in the forest that you can see. And today we are starting off inside in our little house because Silvercuss has been doing the work under the decoration. Got some couches, got a little bit of a rug going on, a fireplace, which I extinguished. God damn it! Oh well, that's one way to start an episode. Oh, we got a fridge, we got a kitchen. It's very lovely. I am looking forward to him getting further on, but he is having some problems logging on at the moment. So that's how it goes now. Then, but if we get out here and we take a look and we slay the pig because we need the sorry piggy, we need the pork chop. No mate. And we take a walk down in the park, even though it's a forest. But still, it works. It works. This is what we have been working on over the last few tutorial episodes, I think I want to call them. This lovely forest in here. And as you can see, I haven't done much since we lay off after the final little tutorial base. To be honest, I haven't done anything. But this is looking lovely, and I'm looking forward to getting on with it. And I do hope you enjoyed the building of this area as well. So, for today is kind of interesting. I want to try something new. You know, we got the Pokénoggin. That is the hit game thingy. And by the way, I got the shulker head, which means I don't need the shulker head anymore, which is brilliant because that was a pain. However, we still need the magma cube, we still need the arrowhead, we still need the zombie librarian, blacksmith, and nitwit. And those three, the zombie versions, are what we're going to build today. Because in these boxes I've been preparing, that's going to be wonderful. We are going to build a little bit of something pretty nice, I hope. So, if we check out the things here, can you see what we're going to build? Can you see what it? Yes, you can. Of course you can. You guessed it, you guessed it. We're going to build a little villager breeder. This villager breeder will not just be any kind of villager breeder. It will be the impulse one, and that doesn't make it very special for that matter. It's a good farm. No point in the nothing there. But that farm has one big flaw. The flaw is that if you use it and it's running, so to say, and you are more than 32 blocks away, the villagers will not move. That's why you see most of the times you're using something like this. You place a zombie villager in here, a zombie in general in here, surrounded with trapdoors so it can't get out, and then you kind of say, okay, there you go. The babies will be able to see the zombie, the villagers will not, and that will result in the villagers running off the edge. And in that way, whenever you are in the world, if this one is active, the villagers won't stack up. However, I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest, because at the moment, I want to get a lot of villagers in here, because I only have 3 zombie villagers we need to cure. So at the moment, we are doing this system instead. And instead of having the one gap in the corner, as Impulse does in his tutorial, I'm just opening up this one. This adds in a bigger chance of the villagers to run off the edge. Alright, I'll continue working on this. However, what's interesting about this concept that I'm trying to build here is I want to incorporate it in the whole area itself. I can hear water running. Why can't I hear water running? Anyway, and that needs some law. And the law for this area is that we got let's get up there. I can show you a little bit up there. So we got this area in general, which our little lovely forest area, which we still need to build. And I want to build a little bit of a city over here and some city over there. So kind of have this two-parted city with the lake in between them. This building is going to be the storage building for the crops, so to say. So what we want to do is kind of make this a lovely house, so to say, some kind of storage building that you can't access. You will have some rooms out on this edge, maybe like something like that, where you can have some chests and then we have another wall going in here. But in general, this will be the function of this house for this village will be the storage. The silo, their warehouse, whatever we want to call it. And for that to work out, we usually need to use some chest. But that's not for now, because first of all, we need to get this farm up and running, and we need to convert some villagers. So the design we are going for here is... when you look at it from the inside, it's kind of plain. And that's kind of the point, because you're not going to see the inside. That's not the idea of it. It's the villager farm. It's going to work on its own purpose. It's not going to require any interventions from us, and that's a creeper. Hate those guys. Anyway, let's we can talk about this later, I guess, because it seems like we got something else we need to do, and that is not kill off that guy. But we need to do a little bit of villager transformation. So let me sleep the night away, and let's cure some villagers. Let's go cure some villagers, because they are looking in there, and we are bouncing. These villagers are going to be the test persons. And we are going to need a block more like that, I think is a good idea. We don't want to burn them up, that would be a shame. And if we then plop down one of those, that means they shouldn't be able to get out of there. Nope. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's do the same over here. There we go. Okay, okay. So, I believe it's... There we go. Yeah! I could remember! Remember the 5th of November. No. But yeah, 3 minutes from now, that should be plenty of sunlight left. Let's just... I'm pretty sure it don't want to despawn, but for a good measurement, let's just quickly ensure that that is not going to happen anyway. And let's of course sure that, you know, the bad guys can't get to them. That would be a little bit of a shame if that happens. To be fair, I'd be a little bit mad if... Get away! God damn it, you! Okay, come on. Hello, you pretty one. Get over here. Get over here. No? No? Why do you need to be stubborn? Oh, you stubborn villager! I hate it! I don't want to punch you either. Thank you! Very kind of you. Kind sir, thank you very much. Thank you. Special prize for you next week. No. Let's do something like that, just to ensure that something can spawn in there. And one of the things I think we should do is place a torch on you. Boom! There we go. Okay. Now that could be good actually. Okay, so they should cure themselves now. Plenty of light in there, and in a couple of minutes we should have some villagers. Let's cure the first. Oh my goodness, the lag is terrible on the server at the moment. I'm not sure why. There we go. Come on. Ah, he is down here. He is down here. And let's do the same trick once again. They should now be cured. Let's go. Okay. That's Simpsons parody. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's ensure that these guys won't despawn no matter whatever we decide to do of weird funny stuff around them. So what is going to happen with you? You're going to be... Oh, it's a black... Oh, that's not what I wanted. But now you're Bob. Hello, Bob. Bob is building... no. So many children reference here. But that's okay, we like it. It's fun, it's good times. So, we got a white coat. And we got a butcher thingy majingy. What are you? What are you, guy? You! Ooh, that's actually not a bad trade. Is it? Is it? Oh my god, you are such a moron. How can you believe that? No. That's not correct. Let's quickly name those, and now we need to ensure that the area over there are ready for them to inhabit it. Otherwise, this process has been all for nothing, because then they'll just get killed off in the next night. And to be honest, I don't want to get villagers. They're a pain in the backside. So let's continue, and let's make sure that we got a little. No, not there. We actually need to cross the river. Oh, there is a little thingy majingy we built. Alrighty. Let's get over here and let's build it up a little bit. So the concept that we are working on here is kind of annoying. No, it's very simple, and the idea of it is to be very, very simple. I don't want to spend a lot of time decorating. It's going to be a storage system after all, so it's going to be very minimalistic. It's going to be very rough in the designing, and let's do something like that. There we go. Wonderful. Just to add a little bit of depth and detail to it. That's always a nice idea. There we go. Okay, wonderful. You can see just by adding these two. Yeah, much better. Much better. Alright, but it's going to be very minimalistic in the building. So we're adding in a little bit of depth here with the use of, you can call it the stair and the next level of the logs. That's the name. That is the name. The logs. So you can see on the inside it's very, very simple. And that's kind of the point of it's not supposed to be much else than simple, because yeah, we're just going to have the whole life in here, so we're probably not gonna be very nice to them anyway, so why not just ruin it from the beginning? No, it's just basically it's not important to get the inside. People won't see the inside anyway, so why bother? And after all, that's not a bad idea. It's a little bit of texture variation and such. But yeah, we have now ensured that nothing can get in from this side. However, on the other side over here, we are having a little bit of a problem because we got this one. So we need to figure out something more for this building. I think we should start to kind of wrap in these guys. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we need to wrap in the roof now. How do we do that? I think I come up with something that potentially could look quite good. And now we fall into the farm. Now we can't get out of the farm. Oh my goodness. Let's quickly replace that one, because we definitely want to ensure. There we go. Wonderful. Much better. And I still can't get out. There we go. Yeah, this farm isn't built to, as you're supposed to get out of it when you're first in it. But then again, it's not supposed for us to get in and out of it. It's supposed to be kind of self-sustaining. That's the whole idea with this farm that Impulse made. So, on the corners we make this little pattern. We go stair, stair, and stair. And we do the same up here, stair, stair, and stair. And then on the edges here, if we plop these one in there and do that one, we can do something like that and pop this chisel one there. I think that's a nice little gap, that having the chisel there instead of the normal. And then on these sides we just go block, 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 and then on the back of that we are going. If I oh oh no! How to get into the thing I'm building? Okay, let's do something like that. That could work. So in this section we are just going to put in a little bit of glass, like that. Kind of like it. Boop boop. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, let's remove that one. That's not helping anything. There we go. Much better. Now we can actually look at the thing that we have built. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of it's a little bit of a weird building itself. I think we should cap it up now. I don't think we need any more room over there. But I kind of like how these windows look like it's up in the air. It's indented a little bit. I think it's good. So I think we should finish up that one and maybe plop a roof in it. I think that's probably the next bit. And then we need to start getting some villagers in here because they need to breed. We need to get more of them, so they need to breed. And they need to start right now. I must say that I think we are on a winner here. We are definitely on something correct. As you can see at the moment, something has changed in this area. The area up there is more or less done. I'm still in the roof, but I was like, I can't get the roof in yet. I just can't get the roof in because I still need to do some bits outside. And the reason why this is not taking all the way up here, we got this mold over here. I kind of want to create a tree here. I think maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We want a tree right there, definitely. And now the police is outside my door. Wonderful. And we also want a tree somewhere around right here to kind of cover this area, and we want some over here. But that leaves us with not much space for building on this side. So I think a tree on this corner is probably the best solution, and that is why I have kind of capped it off here. But if we go over here, I kind of want to go with something like a stable feel to it. Is that too high? I think it's okay. I think we can work with that. So if we come up there, eat a little bit because apparently we're hungry, and we then kind of wrap. Oh, we need to make a decision. How high? How low can you go? No. How high can we get? I think we need to remove this one up by 1 block. I think it's better up here. Let's go with that. And as you can see in the bottom of the little picture there on the screen of yours, we are now having the chest in. I went ahead and tried to put in the chest to get an idea if this would actually work or not. And I actually think it does. So if you come in, this is kind of the corner, and this is where you will enter the little storage system. You can kind of see how this is looking a little bit rustic in the field. I think rustic is a good thing. I think we should add in some coarse dirt down here to kind of say this is mud. So when you can see it raining around down this little hillside here, it will end down here, and this will turn this into mud. But everywhere else it probably just be dirt in here. And the fundament of this, the basement, whatever we want to call it, of this little house storage unit is of course stone bricks or stone in general, to ensure that it is proper and it can withhold a little bit of water here and there. So I think next step is to put in the last little few things here. Maybe do a little bit of a path system, something like that maybe. And then I think what we should do is definitely get some of the villagers in. I think they are long overdue, and they need to get in there. Need to harvest if they can, but we need to get some villagers in so we can start breed them up. And after that, I think the roof is the final thing, and we are actually done with this. Okie dokie, time to release this one from his cage. Hello, you are a beautiful one. Come on and play, won't you? And now I'm... Yeah. Move on. Move along. Come on. Move along. Come on, Bob. Bob is building. Can he make it? Bob is building. Yes, he can. Oh. Stupid sketties and creepers and other bad stuff in the forest. That's the only problem I have with making something that's actually spawnable. Spawnable. No. Good boy. Good boy. Get the right direction. And let's go. Come on. Yes. Continue. You're welcome. What do we have down there? We have a skeleton. Oh. Alright then. Let's get clear him. Ow. You are hurtful. Stop doing that. I don't like being hurt. Get dicked. Alright. Wonderful. And now we just need that guy to continue all the way down. Oh, this is kind of tight because the sun is so close to setting. Oh. Okay, if we do something like that, get out of the way. I need to remove your body over there. Okay, you go in. Go in. Go in for your new permanent home. Come on. In with you. In with you. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we are taking your body over here. Come on. Come on. Out of the cart. And inside with you. Alright. And then we throw all of the potatoes And I can't close it up. God damn it. I think we managed to do it. Let's quickly craft that. I got so much stuff on me. This is that's why I hate building. You got stuff everywhere. I don't hate building. I just hate the unorganization. Okay, you guys, you should be breathing. That's gonna be a problem. We need to get that stair in again, otherwise they will fall down. And that wouldn't be good. That would be really bad, to be honest. And that should finish off the roof, as we are now done. Oh, let's remove that. There we go. Much better, much better. I kind of like this. It gives away the feeling that this is some kind of storage. And that is exactly the feeling that we want. You don't want to actually feel that this is a village breeder, but it is. Because we know the secret. That if you pop in here, you can see villagers. If you're lucky. On occasion. Oh my goodness. Where are they? Oh, in the corner. Ah, there they were. We actually already have one villager that had spawned in this area. Nope, wrong. Also wrong. There we go. Now we get things going. Up. Much better. Okay, much better. But yeah, we already have one villager, which means that this system is functioning. I still just hope to get a brown coat at some point. Let's get you in there. He is a blacksmith. Or toolsmith or something like that, and we can use that. Sorry to say, little guy, but we can use you for that purpose. But luckily for us, we need the head of those guys, so he is to some use after all, even though it's kind of cruel to chop people's head off. Because, yeah. I think we should end it here. I think it's a fairly good point, but I like this build. I think it's a nice little touch to it. It really have this really rustic feeling, so it doesn't look like some place you would live, but it definitely looked like some a more industrial kind of old school. Yeah, a little bit steampunky maybe. I'm not sure, but I kind of like it anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was all we had the time for today, unfortunately. So, have you liked this episode? Make sure to hit that like button. Have you really liked it? Make sure to subscribe so you can follow the progress on our little villagers here to see if they actually will breed up a brown coat. That could be lovely. But also to, of course, follow the progress that we're going to do on this forest itself. Because that's going to be somewhat of a big project to do. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. So, until I see you again, ladies and gentlemen, may you have some very fine days ahead of you. Bye bye. Ouch.